Hi Lip Crushers! I'm here to do our first training video. So I promised you a series of videos and today's going to be the first one, and today we're going to do a video on wowing, display, and packaging. So the first thing that I want to talk about is wowing. Wowing to me means getting out there and telling people about the product that we sell and sharing it with them, whatever that may mean. Okay, so whatever product you love the most, I really focus on the Lipsense. You may also focus on Shadow Sense, the skincare, whatever that may be, whatever that looks like to you, you need to be prepared to wow and to have it with you, because if you don't and you're just trying to do this from your house, it's going to be a lot more difficult for you. So the way that I get it out there, the way that I share it, and not to say that it's right or wrong, but the way that I do it and that I want to share with you is to wow. I always leave my house with stripes on, always, unless I'm like so sick that I just can't even barely function. I always put stripes on, and I try really hard to put to make sure that I have bright ones on. This is Party Pink, Blue Red, Simone, the new Team Wicked, and Glam Doll. And the reason that I wear bright ones is because if you're wearing Pink Champagne and Praline Rose and Bravo on your hand, people aren't going to notice them the way that they notice these. And people ask me about these stripes all the time. And the coolest part is that when I wear them to the gym or, you know, hot yoga or somewhere where they're supposed to come off and then they don't, that's when I really get the action, is hot yoga. When I come out of an hour and a half of hot yoga and people are like, wait, how is that still on your hand? That's when the magic happens. So stripes is my number one advice for you. The second thing that I like to do is, I just got this bag recently. I really wanted the bigger tote one, but they're out. The brand is called Lucky 7. There's lots of brands, but the Lucky 7 is a really good quality, and they've got this awesome display function on the front. There's separate pockets. The back has, I usually have samples back here, but I have them all ready to go for a demo that I'm about to do. So, but this is cool, but you just have to be prepared whether you want to wear this purse around or not, and that's cool if you don't. You've got your favorite, you know, bag that you love and you're like, I just got this new purse, whatever, that's fine. Just make sure that you have something, like, I don't have one with me right now, but like a makeup bag or some sort of little satchel that you can zip up that has everything you need in it, okay? So what I would have in there is, for sure, samples. Have at least, you know, a color and a gloss so that you can show people on the fly. If you don't have any other samples, make sure you throw those in. Then make sure you have your business cards. Make sure you have enough so that if you run out and you're like, oh, sorry, I don't have any business cards. That's not very professional, is it? That just happened to me the other day. So no judging. Your swiper, your card swiper from Square. I always have that in there. And then, I'm gonna take this off for a second and show you. This is my ring light. I always have my ring light in there too. And this is super cool. There's expensive ones out there. There are expensive ones out there. Use your grammar, Kiki. But this one was like $9 on Amazon or something. I don't know the brand, but I could find out for you and put it in the link in the comments. It's got 3 different settings, and then you just stick it on your light, and I just always keep this in my purse in case I want to take a selfie or something like that. You've always got it with you. What else do I always have with me? When I usually have some of these applicator wands. I get these off of Amazon. They are right around $4 per 100, so you can get 500 for like 15 or 16 bucks if you're getting a good deal. And then what else? I always have witch hazel wipes. They have these at CVS, and I always have at least a few with me so that people aren't like, oh, do you have anything that I can like clean my lips with? Sorry, no, I don't. But you have to kind of have a little bit of everything. It's kind of like when you have kids. It's like the purse that I usually carry around with my kids, and you could survive on an island for a month. I have whatever you need to eat and drink. I got it. The other thing that I do, I don't always have these on me, but I'm just going to show you about these anyway. This is one of the ways that You can remove Lipsense and the rest of the Senegence makeup too. This is Neutrogena bar soap, and you buy it in a bar like this, and you melt it for 45 seconds in a Pyrex container, and then you pour it into these silicone molds. And you can get these at Hobby Lobby or Michael's, and they've got lips and all kinds of stars, cute stuff. They've got different ones you can make holiday themed. And then these little baggies I get at Michael's in the beading section. So they're like super cheap. It's $3 for 300 or something silly like that. So I have a huge bag of those. I make a bunch at a time, and then I put those in a bowl or a mason jar or something when I do a demo. So I'm gonna get to demos in a second. I wanna make sure that I get through wowing with you. My main thing is the stripes. Wowing also to me means connecting with people, which means that I'm myself and I'm real, and I'll usually try to connect with someone on a level where I know them, like, oh, we're busy moms. Like, you know, if you see this lady in Target and she's struggling and you're kind of talking to her about Lipsense and she's like, what is on your hand? You talk to her about it and then you go, you know, we're busy moms. Like, this stuff does not come off. You can feel a little more put together, you know, if you wear Lipsense during the day. Or maybe someone says that they don't even wear lipstick. Oh, I just wear chapstick. Well, I used to wear only chapstick too. And I had Burt's Bees in like every room of the house because I couldn't live without it. And if I went somewhere for a weekend and I forgot it, I went into panic mode because I did not know how I was going to live. I couldn't go for more than 2 or 3 hours without smearing some on my lips. Well, this is just so much more moisturizing. I haven't used chapstick in at least a year. So that's another way that you can connect with people. I always have colors and glosses with me. So this is one of the ways that I can show you. I would say that one of the biggest parts about running a business like this is just being organized is so important. This is how I keep my colors, okay? And my goal when I started selling, one of my goals was to have one of every color. And now that we've got the 50 nailed down, I've even got more than that because I've got some of the old ones, but I have one of every color, which is so awesome because I really truly believe that if you have people that are wanting to try colors, you're just gonna sell so much more of a certain color if you have it open. They wanna see it. You can't really just say, oh, you really like blue red, but you just wish it was like a little deeper. Well, that's Fly Girl. Like, they want to see it next to blue red, you know? So another thing that I'll do is make sure to put colors on their hands. Did I already talk about this? I'm like losing my mind. If you put it on their hands and then they go home and they've got it on their hands, and they can call you the next day and say, how do you get this off or whatever. I think I did talk about that. Here's the problem. This is the second time I've done this video because the first time it was muted. So I'm working out some glitches. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, this is how I keep everything. And it's like in a little tote kind of thing it's just like a little makeup thing. And I keep them in here and I can zip them up and I can take them with me to go to a demo. But then when I get home, I just open this up and I open it and I just keep it on my desk like this. Just like this. I don't even take it out of the thing. Now, if I'm going to go do an event where I'm like at a vendor event and I have a table, I put these out there right on the table, and then I have another one just like this where I have like wheatgrass, and then I have another one that I fill up with Hershey's Kisses, and I have all my shadows in one, and then I have all my glosses in another one like this, and concealers and lip balm and perfume. So I keep it super simple. When I do a demo, when I do an event and I have my table, I do my Lipsense tablecloth, and then I have all my products, and then I have a super simple price list that's framed. And then actually on its way right now is something that I just ordered from, where did I get it? Office Depot or Staples? I can't remember which one I went to. And I just went in the back office and with my computer, and I gave the guy the little USB thing with the image that I wanted from the back office of the lady with the Lipsense, and I got a huge banner made, and I think it was $22 or something like that. So you don't have to spend a ton of money. And I've been doing this for since March, and So how many months is that? Anyway, seven months or something. And I am just now getting around to that. So you don't have to have that either. You can go really, really simple as far as displays. But just to make sure that it's clean and it looks nice and it's cute. And another thing that I have out is a chapbook. This is $12 on the chapbook app, and I just make sure to have this sitting out. I just got something printed out with all the eyeshadows that are in stock. And then also you want to make sure to have beauty books and Acclaim magazine, which you can get both of these on the website. What else? Oh, packaging. So the next thing I want to talk about is packaging. The beauty of this business is that you can package and display however you want. You're not tied to any sort of packaging that Senegence tells you about. Our color is obviously Senegence blue, the bright, beautiful blue, which is like this blue. No, it's even brighter than that. I don't have anything. Anyway, it's like a bright blue. And then a cheetah and leopard are like the unofficial kind of, what's the word I'm looking for, pattern people use to do stuff. So, but you don't have to do that. This is kind of the theme I use. It's not even a theme, but these are the colors that I use. I do a lot of black and white, damask, or chevron using pink. I like to use gold. So my business cards I got on vistaprint.com. And they have promo codes all the time that you can get off of different coupon sites. Retail Me Not is a good one. And I think I pay, when all is said and done, for I like the shiny lips, and then I get the back done too with tips and tricks. When all is said and done, I think I spend about $40 on 500. And I just now ordered more, and I give cards out all the time, and that's been since I started. So they last forever, so don't let that scare you. You may only have to do that once a year, maybe twice a year, but it's worth it. I give them to everyone. I'm handing them out like candy. I also use these thank you notes sometimes for different things. If somebody buys a lot, I'll send them an oops for free and a little thank you note in there. Thanks for being such a valued customer. These little damask bags and the chevron bags are really cheap on Amazon. You can buy them in bulk. And just do searches for this kind of stuff. You can do whatever you want. I use gold tissue paper that I just get at Target, and I just cut it into smaller pieces. And then when I'm going to send product, I'm going to pretend these are product. These are my samples. I put washi tape on them I just get it at Target, black and white washi tape. It's like $2 for a whole roll. And I've never bought another one. I've been using the same roll. And I just fold them up in here like a present. And I go like that, and then I put this thank you sticker, which a whole roll was, I don't know, something, it was really cheap, $4 for 500 or something like that. And then I put them in my bubble mailer that I got on Amazon, and this is 4x6, but I have 5x7 ones too because the beauty book doesn't fit in the 4x6 one. So I put that in there with the product, thank you, my card, and it's that easy. And once you order a couple of these things in bulk, you don't have to order them very often. So don't be scared about all the packaging and stuff. It doesn't take that much. The other option is to get a Senasite. So a Senasite was not an option for me when I started because there was only one color in stock for my first order, and it was blue-red. And I can't remember how many I got, but I got a lot of them. And then I traded, and with the out of stock crisis happening right when I started, Senasite was not an option for me because if somebody wanted to order from a Senasite and I led the way to the Senasite, they would have said, what do I do? There's nothing in stock. So I just never got one. I still haven't gotten one yet, but I'm going to here pretty soon. So I think it's $2.99 for the year, so it's like $29 a month or something like that. It's cheap, it's reasonable, and you can pay for it in one order. And you pay 10% to the company, and they ship everything for you. So what you would do is you would put your Senasite link on your business card, and when you give people your business card, you can say, message me to order, or you can go straight to my Senna site and they would go right to it, or you can put the link of your Senna site on your lip page and they just go right to it and they order right from it, put in their address, put in their credit card info, and it'll go right to their house. And that bypasses you having to package everything up. Now, I think that you still need to be prepared to package everything up, because if somebody wants something immediately and you have it in stock, it's super important to have inventory when someone needs something right away. Try your hardest to have at least one of every color available, so that if somebody calls you and goes, I'm going out of town this weekend and I really want blah, blah, blah color, you can say, I got it. I can pop it over to you today, or you can pick it up anytime. And I think that's really important, because that's one reason someone's going to go to you rather than someone else. I mean, they could just as easily order their product on Amazon, but having a personal Lipsense distributor that they can go to kind of makes it so that you are their girl, and they're going to want to be able to get things faster, you know, than just ordering online. So that's all I've got for you as far as wowing and display, packaging, and the coming training videos are going to entail mindset, and so growth mindset, training downlines, goal setting, daily action plans, and inventory, and also qualifications for things. So this was number 1, which was wowing and making sure you have all the right things to get you started on your journey with Senegence and Lipsense. And it is such a fun journey, and I'm excited for you if you're watching this, because it means you're just getting started, or you're just watching it for fun. But I love my Lip Crushers team, and you can always reach out to me or anyone on our team and ask anything you need. So see you in the next training video. Have a great day, girls. Bye.